Stevens even give him a bit of DRS as Moore Island goes P1 with a 25.4. That is a very solid lap time for the Alfa Romeo. Well, here comes the one that we all thought would blitz qualifying. Well, he's coming across the line. This looks like a 24. Across the line now, it's a 25.3 for Lewis Rundle. And Lewis Rundle was disqualified! And that means Moore Island will be on pole. Why has he done that? Well, across the line comes Chicken Rosary for P8. Are these the lights? No, they're not. Yes, they are. It's lights out and away we go. Moore Island gets a good start ahead of Stevens. It looks like Patrick's already got ahead of Charlie. Dylan gets ahead of Stevens, but it's 4 abreast going into turn 1, and Moore Island seems to get ahead, but now it's 3 wide, and it looks like they're all keeping clean. Patrick's up to second. What a start from him. JJ Francis in third. It looks like it's all keeping clean. Starts I've ever seen, but now it's like a 3-way battle for third. Dylan just ahead of Francis, is ahead of Stevens. We can't see, but it's 3 wide. Stevens just about for 1 second gets into third. Dylan's been dropped down to 4. Now JJ Francis has a good exit for 4 on Dylan. Now they're wheel to wheel. The Aston Martin and the Alpine. Who's going to get out ahead? He sends it down the inside. And Dylan just ahead. But here comes Sasha making it 3 wide. Can't quite get it. And will Dylan keep ahead? Yes, he will. JJ Francis just has to back off Alpine. So JJ Francis is coming back at him. JJ Francis all over the back of that gearbox. But good move from Sasha. Up to P4. Very solid start for him, but he's not giving up yet. JJ Francis is now coming back at him down the inside. Can't quite get it. He's going to stick his nose in there, and it's not worked out because JJ Francis has been spun by Sasha, and I think JJ Francis has to take all the blame for that. He stuck his nose in there. Patrick spun from P2 and is now down in P10. But now I think everything else is fine. As Sasha is now spun into the wall. Sasha has spun out after doing so well. Oh no! So will Dylan undercut Moore Island? Well, Patrick's coming back at Dylan, and he's spun him. Dylan's touched Patrick, and Patrick has now been spun for the 2nd time in this race. As we got a yellow, and here comes Dylan. There's Moore Island, so Moore Island is still ahead of Dylan. But now, sorry, looking back, DTI Dylan down the inside of Moore Island. It's just like 2014 Bahrain with the 2 Mercedes, except these 2 are title rivals. Dylan gets ahead of Matt, but now Matt's going to have the better exit. He's going to have the DRS. He's going to gain as they swoop past the camera. Matt round the outside of Dylan. Can he get the move done? Dylan stays ahead. Matt's going to try the switchback, and it can't quite be done. Dylan on those fresher softs gets into P2. Right on the back of A. Spencer. Is he going to send it? Not quite. He's not quite close enough. But he can try and get a better exit. As A. Spencer makes a mistake, and JJ Francis will take no second chances, and he capitalises on that mistake from A. Spencer. She loses the rear. She was caught under pressure, and JJ Francis moves up into P4. Well, Dylan's coming down the pits. Rundle's coming just out of the pits now. There's Dylan. There's Moore Island. There is Rundle. So, Moore Island is right on the back of Dylan, but here's Rundle. Finish straight to start lap 15. This is where the action comes, because Rundle is closer to Moore Island than Moore Island is to Dylan. But Dylan is now under pressure from both of them. Moore Island's gaining in the slipstream of Dylan. Rundle's gaining in the slipstream of Dylan, but Moore Island now pulls to the outside, and Moore Island briefly takes the lead. Dylan's going to stick his nose in there. Rundle's now on the outside of Dylan. He's now pushing him off. Dylan's dropped from 1st to 3rd, and Sasha even unlaps himself. Dylan has lost this 3 cars have gotten ahead of him. So Dylan is now down to 3rd with those. He's got so much more ERS. He's got the slipstream. He's picking up the toe. He's already pulling out, and he's going to go to the inside. Rundle takes the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Matt can do nothing but defend, but now just try and go round the outside to reclaim the lead. Rundle's going to have the better exit, but he's just playing games at this rate, and now he's got the much better exit. He's going to go to the outside. Moore Island covers off the inside. We've seen this before where a Red Bull tries to go round the outside of turn 4 and maybe go off the track. Rundle's kept it on track. Moore Island is just sticking ahead. Rundle eventually get out of the way, and Rundle's now trying everything he can. He's going to have a look at the inside for Matt, and Sasha once again is just unlaughing himself. I don't know if this is legal or not, but he's managed to make the lead, have a little bit of a turn. They're wheel to wheel, the 2 leaders. Matt does. He does get DRS, but look at the ERS. He's not even using it. Who is using it is Rundle. He's now going to the inside once again. At least we're having a battle for the lead. We can't say much about the rest. But Matt now gets out of the way. Once again, Rundle's going to have a better exit. And now he's just all over the back of Matt. Now around the outside he goes. DRS. And he's in the slipstream of Sasha. They're wheel to wheel. Sasha's getting in the mix as well. Matt stays ahead. And just about stays ahead. But they're now wheel to wheel. Is Rundle going to actually keep his nose in this time? No, he's not. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He certainly is. Down the inside. And he's done. He's gone through. And he's taken the lead back. What a battle. Rundle is now back into the lead. Moore Island will be Dylan. Second. I think Rundle should be able to come out still in the lead. Here comes Dylan. There's Rundle. Dylan's actually going to take the lead back again. Unless Rundle... No, he doesn't. Right, so... once again... It is a fight for the lead and upcoming drivers. Moore Island sets the fastest lap. Rundle's now alongside Dylan. Can Matt get in on the action? This could be the race winning move. Rundle down the inside of DTI Dylan, who tries and sticks his nose in there. We got a yellow and it's Seb who's spun again. We're going to have to face our attention back. JJ Francis now sets the fastest lap. Moore Island out of nowhere. Now down the inside. Will he send it? He will send it. And he's going to have to try and keep it out. And Rundle out of nowhere. What a battle. This is what we want to see. Rundle has now dropped to third. He's now right on the back of Y2004 DTI. Rundle is just a bit further back, but he's using more of his ERS. Dylan's waving like crazy, saying help me, but Moore Island saying let me. Down the inside goes Moore Island, 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Rundle down the inside. Dylan tries to switch back. Moore Island takes the lead. Rundle's now going to get the better exit. He goes to the inside. What a battle this is. They're wheel to wheel as Rundle now gets the lead. Moore Island's going to stick it round the outside. No, he's going to go for the switchback, but Dylan's going for the switchback. And now Dylan is in P3. Moore Island sticking his nose in there. Rundle goes out wide and somehow he's gone off the track. Rundle's gone off the track and he's gone across the gravel. And Rundle is now going to have to back off. And now, as I catch my breath, Moore Island is staying. And I'm sorry to... And apologies for my mic cutting out at literally the worst time, but heartbreak for Moore Island as he spins in turn 12, I think. Oh no, Moore Island has spun it, and that has cost him the race win. Rundle has taken the lead ahead of Dylan, who will get P2 now. He won't get P3, which I'll at least be happy with. But it's going to be round the final corner for LSJ Rundle. It's the win. It's starting off the season in style. Red Bull out on top in the desert. Rundle wins the Bahrain Grand Prix and starts EXFL Tier 2 Season 3 off with a win. Fireworks aflame. And where will this driver be in his EXFL career at the end of the season? Who knows? Comes down the final corner. But it's JJ Francis third, Dylan second, and Rundle on top.